Ability Center's morning movement.
Good morning. My name is Megan. Joining me today is Shannon. We're going to get you moving in your morning movement. So I hope you had a wonderful sleep. So thanks for joining us today. Let's get our bodies moving, get those joints going, get the blood flowing through your muscles to get you prepared for your day. So we're going to start with some arm circles forward. So our hands are going to be extended to our side. We're going to rotate our arms in a forward motion, keeping them as straight as possible. If you want to keep a slight bend in those elbows, that's okay. Let's get in our bodies moving after we're just sleeping. Good. As we're moving through our movement, just make sure that core is nice and tight. We're up nice and tall, and Shannon's following along in her seated. Good. Let's do one more forward and then take those arm circles towards the back. So again, at any time, if you need to bend those elbows a little bit more, listen to your body and where your range of motion is. We're just guiding you through your morning movement. Good. Let's do a couple more. Last one. Awesome. We're going to go into arm swings forward. So arms are going to extend from our shoulders at chest height, and we're going to cross them in front of our body. We want to change that top hand every time we come forward. And again, if you need to have a slight bend in your elbows, that's okay as well. We're up nice and tall. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouths. Belly button driven to our spine. Oh, this feels so good to get our bodies moving. Awesome. Let's do one more each. Good, and rest. All right, we're gonna alternate overhead reaches. So if I have my left hand, I'm gonna reach up and over to the right side and then repeat opposite direction. If you would like to, you can reach and cross your face if you want to, or your chest, wherever your range of motion is. We're just alternating sides. Make sure you lean over as you reach. Good. No matter where you are, your feet are planted. Good. Shannon's up nice and tall in her seated. Let's go one more each way. Excellent. All right, shake out that upper body. We're gonna move to lower body. So we're gonna go into some hip openers. So wherever your range of motion allows you to do this today, find that. And don't go past it. We don't wanna injure our hips. We just wanna warm them up. So I'm going to lift my knee up, my foot away from the floor and my knee towards my chest. I'm gonna open my leg out to the side, tap to the side, and bring it back in. And I'm gonna alternate to the other side. So just alternating between left and right. Shannon's following along in her seated. You can choose how high you lift your knee, keeping our bodies up nice and tall, pointing forward. Good. If you need your chair for extra support to hold on to the side, utilize that chair. Good job. Let's do a few more on each side. Get those hips going. Let's do one more on each side. Good. Let's do one more, last one. Excellent. All right, we're gonna go into leg swings. We're gonna start with our left side. Make sure you are up nice and tall on this one because we're gonna be balancing on our right knee. Keep it a slight bend, and if you're in your seated position, make sure you're in the center of your chair. Let's swing our left foot forward and back. So my toes are pointing towards my nose, my leg is nice and straight, and I'm just kicking forward and kicking back. So I'm warming up my hip. Shannon, her seated, has her leg extended, toes pointing up towards the ceiling and lifting her heel off of the floor and then placing it back down and just repeating. Good. One more each way and switch. Let's switch back over to the other side. Up nice and tall and go. So if you find one side you maybe need to adjust a little bit, that's okay. Listen to your body. Good work. Up nice and tall. Let's go two more forward and back. Last one. And rest. Good. All right, place those feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward. Our last one is a calf raise. So we're lifting our heels up and away from the floor, going on our tippy toes. If you would like to, you can choose to do one side at a time in your seated if you would like to, or doing both. Just make sure you're up tall, keeping your core nice and strong, waking up those ankles. Good job. let's do 2 more here. Awesome. All right, shake it all off. Give yourself a little bit of a boogie for your morning. Woo! Thank you so much for joining Shannon and I for your morning movement. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Ability Center's morning movement.